Good afternoon. My name is Haris Nubli. I'm a graduate student from Pukyong National University in South Korea. Today, I'd like to present my work which entitled the CFD-based analysis of an accidental jet fire release on LNG bunkering vessel. This is the outline of this presentation. The aims and scope of the study is comprising of conducting the jet fire model using CFD-based software. The leak and environment-related parameters are considered as CFD boundary condition. Second, performing the thermal analysis on LNG bunkering ships surrounding structures under jet fire consequence. And finally, to establish the critical zone that taken from the thermal radiation intensity. The study consists of two steps: establishing the scenario on CFD analysis. The goal is to determine the thermal footprint on ship structure and the critical zone. The LNG bunkering model has a bunkering processing system which is located on the top deck as shown. This location is the area of interest for the thermal analysis. The release diameter was taken from OGP leak size category. We used the severe category for the CFD simulation, which is the 50 mm. The leak is located on a pneumatic shutdown valve in bunkering processing system. The flow rate is provided by calculating the release diameter, reservoir pressure, temperature, and LNG density. The environment parameter comprises of wind speed and direction, which exhibited as a windrows. The frequent wind speed and direction are used for the scenario. The ambient temperature was taken by averaging the temperature from 2012 to 2020. The grid convergence test has been performed to find the accurate result. This test was conducted by using thermal radiation intensity distance, which has a value from 9,500 to 37,500 watt per square meter. Finally, 600,000 grids were selected. The software validation is presented by adopting the British gas experiments. This validation is executed to compare the thermal radiation intensity along a certain distance. The critical zone is obtained as thermal radiation intensity counterplot. The length and width of the critical zone is 42.98 meter and 45.18 meter respectively. With this critical zone size, it can endanger the nearby ships, fatality to personnel in top deck, or damage to surrounding equipment. The thermal footprint is obtained by using KFX footprint feature. This feature could generate a steel temperature contour in the model surface. The maximum temperature of exposed steel is 849.8 Celsius, which can be damage the structure if the fire cannot be handled quickly. Finally, we have a conclusion. Several parameters are considered, such as the leakage and environment parameters, as an external condition. A grid convergence test had been conducted to select a proper grid size for the main simulation case. A software validation also had been provided to ensure the KFX accuracy, which exhibits a good performance. The research showed that the thermal radiation is covered all the upper deck area, which is carrying the FGSS installation. On the other hand, it is resulting in severe damage to the personnel or equipment in this location when the jet fire accident occurred. It also possible to endanger the nearby ship. The thermal footprint results show the high temperatures around the upper deck area, which is likely to damage the FGSS equipment and ship structures. Thank you very much.